Today, we're going to talk a bit about false alarms and how we reduce them. The problem with standard alarm systems is how they work. They're essentially blind. We have electronic sensors and switches, whether they be a door contact or a motion detector or any other kind of sensor. They only know that they've been tripped, so they don't know how or by what or who. With motion detectors especially, this is troublesome, because we never really know if the motion was caused by a person or something else. If it's something else, say a spider crossing across the front of the motion detector, or a curtain blowing in the wind, or an animal that the system sees, it's all the same. It has no way to tell that it's a human being. When we're talking about outdoor systems, such as those protecting outdoor storage lots or HVAC units, fenced lots, rooftops, anything like that, this becomes a real nuisance and happens daily. Eventually, with enough false alarms, the police stop responding, and then your system is pretty much useless. False alarm rates have really an enormous impact on the response of the authorities, which is why we actively design systems to limit falsing. We increase verification before dispatch is one way we do that. This has a double effect on quality. First effect is we're simply reducing the number of calls the police get from Hoosier Security, and by doing that, we're increasing the percentage of those calls that are real intrusions. The second effect is a result of our SiteWatch system. SiteWatch takes a motion detector, outdoor or indoor, and adds a wireless video camera, like this. When the system sees motion, it sends a live 10-second video clip to our operators, who can then verify if it's an animal or a real person doing something they're not supposed to be doing. This further reduces false alarms by eliminating dispatches caused by false sources of motions. So it's real motion, but it's not a real threat. It also exponentially increases the quality of the calls. We do send to the police dispatchers. When we send them a signal, it's a real alarm. It's a real threat. When the operator says, "I see this person doing XYZ," the call stops being a simple alarm call, of which the operators normally know that 99% of them are false, and becomes a verified crime in progress. This leads to drastically reduced response times. See, police departments know that the stats on false alarms, 99% of them are false, and not all calls to police dispatch are equal. In most jurisdictions, police response to a standard alarm call can take up to 20 minutes, even longer in some jurisdictions. With systems like SiteWatch, those response times are drastically reduced because there's a genuine opportunity to catch a bad guy, and cops like to catch bad guys. With SiteWatch, you're looking at an average of 6 minutes. In some cases, that is 6 minutes from siren to cuffs, because of the additional information that SiteWatch offers the police department when compared to a traditional alarm. This technology can be applied to all kinds of applications because it's so versatile. We can be installed as an add-on to a standard residential or even a small commercial alarm system. But where it really shines is when the conditions are less than ideal. Because SiteWatch can be run entirely on battery power for 3 to 4 years and requires no phone line, it can be installed anywhere, and by anywhere I mean anywhere. No power, no problem. No phone line, no problem. Rooftop HVAC keeps getting stolen, or people keep stealing the copper out of it. No problem. Construction sites that don't even have walls yet? No problem. Vacant properties? Again, not a problem. Outdoor lot coverage that currently gets lots of false alarms? No problem. That's our specialty. We can take over an existing system that wasn't designed properly. Because SiteWatch can be run on batteries, it's also extremely portable and can be moved from property to property. So it's ideal for those customers whose security needs may not always be at the same place, like construction companies. So when you're looking to secure your outdoor assets, consider SiteWatch from Hoosier Security.